What happened was, when we had the sign-ups, there was an opportunity for everybody to turn in an essay on what Billy Elliot did for you, what it meant to you, that type of thing. Each and every person that turned one in reduced me to tears. Every single one of them had me bawling my eyes out. And so I had to be, so just for the record, any one of the essays that were turned in could be represented today. Any one of them. I had to pick one, and the winning essay is that of Mitchell Thornton. Mitchell, why don't you stand up? There he is right there. Woo! And to read the winning essay is one of my favorite students, Alexander Michael Dreier. Come on out here, Alex. Here is Michael. He is small boy in Billy Elliot the Musical, and today he's going to recite to you an essay by Mitchell Thornton.
It's almost impossible to put one's emotions into words when something has had a momentous impact on them. Even more so when that something has come to mean more to them than they care to think. To me, Billy Elliot the Musical is that something. I remember the first time I saw that show, walking into the Imperial Theater at 249 West 45th Street, leaving behind the brilliant billboards of Times Square and adjusting my eyes to the magnificent splendor of the theater lobby. Jostled by other fans and theater aficionados, I traversed the well-worn carpet floor on my way to my seat, front row center orchestra. I had wanted to see Billy Elliot the Musical ever since it first opened on Broadway. So, needless to say, I had extremely high expectations. And the excitement I felt rippling through my body resulted in fevered giddiness as I sat there fervently flipping through my playbill, perusing the bios of the actors who would soon grace the stage with their tacit beauty. Looking around the theater, I saw mirrored in other theatergoers' faces the same uncontrollable sense of buoyant anticipation I felt coursing through my body like a hot wave of delectation. And just as the excited chatter reached its peak, the light began to flicker, signaling the start of the show. From the moment the stars began looking down, I was transported to the world of northeastern England, a world where one boy fervently yearns to escape his predestined fate of the mines and become a ballet dancer, and in doing so, escaping the fading twilight of a long-since dying town. One of the final songs, Electricity, became my anthem, a battle cry to vanquish all self-doubts and misgivings. For this song taught me that passion comes from nowhere else but within. It's something that sparks inside of us, setting us free, to fly, to soar, to dream. And upon feeling this cornucopia of emotions, a fierce vivacity enveloped my soul, and I felt that no amount of applause could release this newfound energy. My love of theater had solidified into a lifelong passion, and I vowed then to fill other people with the same rejuvenation and magic Billy Elliot had given to me. The elation I felt after this performance was something I couldn't ignore, and although it has been nearly 2 years since I first saw the wondrous musical that is Billy Elliot, I can still see it playing vividly in my mind like an everlasting film strip, continually reminding me to follow my dreams, to express myself, and to always be true to who I am. For today, I ardently follow my electricity, wanting to give others the same wonderfully awe-inspiring emotions Billy Elliot had given to me. And I always remember that no matter what happens, there's always a path to follow, no matter how dark it seems to get. For life is filled with a multitude of heartaches and tough breaks And it's our job to find the songs, the rhythms, and the beats life gives us, because we weren't born to stand still. No, we were born to react. We were born to live, and we were all undeniably born to boogie. To everyone who has ever been a part of Billy Elliot the Musical, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me something more precious and more invaluable than any physical gift I could ever receive. As Winnie the Pooh says, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in our heart. And the memories I've gotten from Billy Elliot will always occupy a major portion of my heart. Thank you for everything. Mitchell Thornton.
Mitchell Thornton, everybody. We don't have time for this next story, but I'm going to tell it anyway. So there's one time, this friend of mine, now he's my friend, his name is Kevin. He couldn't make it, but he said he was going to be here. He had a full-ride medical scholarship. Both of his parents are doctors. He came to see Billy Elliot. That night he wrote his entrance exam to the film program at UCLA, where he is now a member. Anyways, Billy Elliot does a lot of things to a lot of people. And it's been a joy to be a part of it, hasn't it, Alex?
Yeah.
I know, right? Okay, thank you very much.